We're back after 7 long years with Grand Blue Dreaming Season 2. I never expected this to get a Season 2. Now, it was an amazing anime, and it still is an amazing anime, but the amount that's changed over the last 7 years, where the world has become way more sensitive that they even had to have a disclaimer warning at the very front of the video, where it's basically saying, hey, this is a safe place and everything's legal and you don't have to worry about anything. So I'm just surprised that they just were able to give us a season 2. It's kind of shocking that you have to tell people not to drink 96% alcohol over and over and over again, get naked. It's just crazy. But in 2025, you have to do that because we had people eating Tide Pods a few years ago. So, gotta be safe. That I totally understand. One of the best things about this anime is the art style. Like, just how beautiful the characters are, the background, the world, the ocean. Anime does such an amazing job of making you interested in topics you never thought you were. Some of my favorite anime are sports anime. And I'm not even the biggest sports fan, but just the amount of hype and energy that each episode brings, it makes you feel like you're a part of the team. Just like this anime makes you feel like you're a part of the diving club, participating in all the activities with these guys, even if you're just sitting in the corner, being the safe adult, not drinking. Like myself, I don't really drink at all, but I can still have such a great time while doing this. This is one of those great shows where you can just kind of turn your brain off, sit down, have an amazing time, and just get a bunch of laughs out of it. Every conversation gets taken way out of context. When they're discussing his little sister, it's just everything that is stated, it just gets worse and worse and worse. You just have the terrifying faces of these people, and no matter what is said, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Even with the mistake with Chisa, where she's explaining it to his sister and the death stare, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The misunderstandings are insane. My favorite part of the whole episode was the letter to his sister. The amount of pure bullshit Iori can spew while telling the truth is amazing. I want that ability. He goes on to describe everything that happened. He joined a diving club, made some friends, studied at school, and just has a daily routine. Didn't lie, but really didn't tell the truth either. And then the sister at the end revealing that she is not bad with technology and knows exactly what he's doing. The best idea ever. Security camera. Revealing everything that is wrong. And that's why she shows up at the end of the episode. But she shows up at the worst possible timing again. It gets worse and worse and worse, where she comes in the second Nanaka suggests Iori marry Chisa, which is just weird. He is not the best guy around from what I've seen so far. Now, is he the worst? No, but you really have, it's been like, what, half a summer? Like, they don't really have enough information to know if this is who you want marrying your sister, especially for someone that's as much of a siscon as Nanaka is. All in all, it was an amazing episode. I can't wait for more, and if you want to see my full thoughts, I have a link in the description for Patreon. The first episode of every anime I talk about will be free to everyone, so you can kind of get a gist of who I am as a person. It's not really going to be a reaction. It's going to be more of a watch along. I'm not one of those hype reactors that gets hyped up over everything. I'll try and talk about what I'm seeing while the show's going on, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, to every little thing. I want to watch it and enjoy it just like you do, and there will be plenty of moments where I'll try and guess and think about what's gonna happen, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be commenting on what I see, and if there's a hype moment, I'll get hyped, but I'm not gonna force it. That's it for me. Thank you. Have a nice day.